We are here in Treviso and it's almost winter now. It's November and our weather is 16 degrees Celsius.
This week in South Korea. Hi, my name is May and I am currently working here in South Korea for 4 years.
This week in Ireland. What's up you guys, my name is Raymond and I'm a nurse here in Ireland. It's pretty chilling right now because it's autumn season.
This week in Singapore. My name is Karina and right now it's Saturday and we are here at Sentosa.
I'm here at Kite Beach where I'll tell you all about Paolo and his Dubai 30 by 30 challenge. Sama kayo!
Kung Filipino ka at gusto mong makita ng buhay abroad, then this is the show for you. Rate my Tagalog in the comment section down from 1 to 10. And by the way, what's up guys and welcome back to another episode of This Week in Illustrado. Since February, we wanted to showcase what Filipino life is like abroad by giving you updates, news, and slice of life from kababayans and friends living in different countries. Today, we're going to be running a mega feature on what it's like to live in St. Louis, Missouri as a Filipino abroad. We're also going to be checking out what it's like in Riyadh and we're going to be checking out some nature here in the UAE. Speaking of UAE, by the way, it is the 49th National Day and I just want to greet you all Happy National Day. I myself am a proud Filipino that has been living in the UAE for 23 of those 49 years. And it's so amazing to see how far we've come in such a short amount of time. By the way guys, our content is made for you. So if you want to see more content like this, then be sure to follow us on our social medias because a like and a share can really go a long way. I also want to give a shout out to our sponsors for making this episode possible guys, because if there's one thing that you should be doing is to support your friends, your local businesses, and more, because support is what gets you places. It's been a hectic couple of weeks here at Illustrado because we've been doing some amazing projects. By the way, we've launched our latest magazine issue and I'll be putting a link to the live reveal in the description down below. We also have some exciting new projects that are going to be coming out soon, so guys, follow us to see what those are going to be. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to join the This Week gang, remember to send us a video from wherever you are across the world because we love to showcase you and we'd love to tell your stories. Until then, you're watching another episode of This Week in Illustrado.
Welcome to Illustrado Go Live, and this is Fashion Libs.
this week in the Midwest region of the United States of America. I'm Jeffrey, and I am a Cebuano living in the US, and today I will give you a quick tour in the gateway of the West. Welcome to St. Louis, Missouri. Typically in the Philippines, when we talk about USA, we always associate it with famous places we see in Hollywood movies, such as New York, San Francisco, LA, Las Vegas, Chicago, Washington, D.C., and Miami. Lo and behold, there is more to that. USA is such a huge country with lots of places to visit and explore. Every state and every city within them has its own genetic uniqueness. And as a Filipino, it is bizarre to everyone on why I chose to stay in St. Louis. I came in the US 4 years ago to visit my sister who has her family in Illinois and my brother who works for NASA and is based in Ohio. While I was visiting, I decided to look for a university to pursue my master's degree, and the heavens favored me. Webster University St. Louis accepted my application and helped me with the processing of my student visa. 2 years after being a full-time MA student, I graduated as the only Filipino national in our batch. Yes, Pinoy represent. And currently, I'm a digital media marketer freelancer and proudly living as a permanent resident here of St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis is the 50th largest city in the United States of America. It's located near the eastern border of Missouri along the Mississippi River and a 5-hour drive from downtown Chicago. The rich history of St. Louis, dated from 1763 up to the present, is told through its vibrant museums, gardens, and parks, and even by its mom-and-pop restaurants. These things are also the very reasons why you should visit St. Louis. Let's start with the Arch.
Welcome to the Arch. It is one of the national parks in the United States. And did you know that this is the tallest monument in the US, even taller than the Statue of Liberty in New York? And this is the tallest arch in the world.
The arch is as tall as it is wide. It is 630 feet tall and 630 feet wide. It was opened in 1965 and has drawn millions of visitors since then. It was built to withstand earthquakes and high winds, and what is cool about it is its museum underneath the monument, and in that curve made of steel is a tramp taking visitors up to the top, seeing the east of Illinois and west of Missouri.
St. Louis has a long history as a major trading post in the country. And in 1894, a paddled steamboat used for trading caught and caused a great and devastating fire, destroying 418 buildings on 15 blocks in St. Louis.
And after that blaze, they discovered that they have access to affordable bricks because of that red clay soil in the region. These bricks are fire resistant and strong enough to hold against natural disasters. Thus, they use them to rebuild buildings for businesses and houses. And soon enough, these red bricks contributed to the unique architectural style that made St. Louis famous to visitors.
Welcome to the beautiful and amazing Forest Park. Opened in 1876, this 1,300-acre park is bigger than the Central Park of New York, and it is open and free for everyone. There are a lot of amazing destinations and institutions inside the park, all for free.
The St. Louis Art Museum, offering you 34,000 objects and 5,000 years of history and culture.
The Missouri History Museum. This is where you can learn about life on the Mississippi River and learn how amazing and huge was the 1904 World's Fair, and so much more.
The Muni. It's an outdoor theater where events and different concerts happen. The St. Louis Science Center, where everyone will learn and discover their passion to science and technology. The St. Louis Zoo, which is a home to over 13,000 animals representing 555 species and is recognized worldwide for its innovative approaches to animal care and management, wildlife conservation, research, and education.
United States is a land of immigrants. When the Italians came to the US, they brought their undeniably gastronomic cuisine. One of them is ravioli. We all know that ravioli is a pocket of meat filling covered with pasta placed into a pot of boiling water and dipped in a butter or tomato sauce. But St. Louis did something amazingly deli to it.
The toasted ravioli. In 1940, a tipsy cook accidentally dropped some ravioli into the fryer, and then came the name toasted ravioli. The most famous mom and pop for toasted ravioli is Mama's on the Hill.
Who doesn't love dessert? Here in St. Louis, it's not the ice cream that we only love. We also love frozen custard. And the one that sets standard for frozen custard in town is the famous Ted Roos. As everyone here says, you haven't been in St. Louis if you haven't tried Ted Roos.
Opened in 1930, Ted Roos has become a go-to place and a favorite treat for sweet tooth. And my favorite to order is their concrete. It is a malt or shake so thick that it's served upside down.
A few-minute video is not enough to describe how beautiful and vibrant the city of St. Louis. And the only way to explain that is to experience it yourself. When you are ready to explore and learn one of the richest histories in the United States, visit St. Louis, Missouri, the gateway to the West. Guys, this has been Jeffrey at your service. You can connect me through my social media accounts here at Instagram at Deepdip_official and YouTube channel at Deepdip Salas. Thank you and see you all next time. Bye.
White, black, yellow? How about green? The Visa Center gives you a very special Green Friday sale. Be one of the first 40 clients to enjoy up to 40% discount. This is our way of thanking you for your endless support and as a celebration of our opening of our new Abu Dhabi office and to welcome our newest branch in Agusa East. Message us today to book your consultations and we can't wait to see you in our office. The Visa Center, shaping a better future.
This week in Riyadh, I'm taking you to Riyadh Park with my friends here, Belle and Mai. It's been how many months, and this is like the first since March that I've been out and about. So I'm taking this time just to enjoy my freedom. Several new establishments have opened up in Riyadh this year. Even though residents are seen out and about, everyone still practices caution by wearing masks, using sanitizers, and of course, social distancing. One thing I noticed, not all stores close during prayer time, unlike before where all establishments had to close until the end of the prayer. Also this week, I joined an organization of a group of women who empower one another. One branch caters to creative and another to entrepreneurs, and this week they had a virtual bazaar which I participated in. Having an online bazaar is pretty helpful for freelance and independent business owners to sell their products. And I'm happy to say that I managed to gain a few clients after the event. That's all I have for you this week. Stay tuned again in the next one. This is Leslie from Riyadh.
What is up, guys? This is Paolo. I'm back again here for another episode of This Week, and right now I'm actually on set. We are filming something awesome with a really awesome people, so make sure that you follow our social media in order to see that video when it comes out. Also, by the way, guys, we're in Al Faya, which is part of one of the many regions in the UAE that is covered by desert. So I'm trying to get up that hill. Can I do parkour? I'm not really sure, but let's check it out anyway. And check this out, guys. Breathtaking views all around. Over in the distance, you can actually see some camps over there. You can also see many mountains. Of course, there's the road. There's also power lines here and there. And yeah, perfect place to get away to. You know, one really awesome thing that I noticed about living here in the UAE for all this time is that whenever you go from one emirate to another, the sand actually changes color. So over here, it's more reddish, and over in some areas, it's more white, it's more yellow, it's more brown. It's amazing because in a way, it's one way that reminds you that you've entered another emirate, and at the same time, it just adds to all this beautiful diversity. A lot of people think that the desert is just empty, it's full of sand dunes and there's nothing, but really life can thrive here too, guys. The sand is so fine here, it's so soft. Like, just have a look at the quality of it over here. So yeah, guys, just a quick glimpse of what nature is like here in the UAE. Now, if you're tired of hanging around people, anyway, you shouldn't be hanging around people. So anyway, guys, I hope you liked this episode, no matter how quick it was, guys. We saw some awesome things from some awesome people. So until then, everybody, my name is Paolo. Thank you for watching another quick episode of This Week in Illustrado, and we'll see you soon. It's winter, everybody, so I want to wish you all happy holidays. Also, for those of you that are starting to take off from work, be sure to stay safe. And until then, we'll see you in the next one.